Good evening. It's your boy Moss 808, brought to you by the Esoteric Soji. We have another collective tarot reading for the moon phase because this is the full moon. So I'm not your typical, saying one card puller, but it being the full moon and we are waning is a lot of energies to begin to fall back on as we're transitioning through fall, though it doesn't feel like that externally. Like you still see the leaves sprinkling around you and things going on. So this is the us de-escalate things with this Aries full moon, with that fatal attraction and the north node, south nodes and squares going on. So fortunately, we have the star card as a reminder to take care of ourselves. It's hope, it's healing, it's aspirations, because currently we have Taurus, 8th house, to Venus, the in the 11th house right now. So like where you got Uranus and you have Jupiter retrograde, now with the moon exalted, don't go too far in tidying up what you have. Be secure and stable in what you have. And if you're gonna do anything, appreciate and value and give your attention or receive attention to the things that you have. 11th house, Leo, which is in, they're in each other's opposition's house. Taurus is in the Scorpio house, and Venus in Leo is in the Aquarius house. So, your appreciation, reevaluate or shed more light or put more pressure on people to match your love language. Leo's being the example, with Venus here being direct and shit like that with your associations, or put the pressure on technology to reflect your moral system or your big heartedness, Leo. But just, heal. You have this opportunity right now. This is a rebirth. This is Taurus in the 8th house. This is a rebirth. This is the things that you even have as far as taboo things, unorthodox things. Uranus is here, right? So it's unstableness, but it's in the dark unstableness. And it's Jupiter, but it's in the dark Jupiter. It's retrograde. Like Jupiter is expansive too, it's expansive to where it can get lost in its own light going too far out, but it's still an experience. It's just as depending on how far you're going to go. So even if it doesn't make sense, Taurus, don't over exalt yourself, burning out, trying to make sense of the things, trying to make sense of why you have the things that you have. They may not be like tools that you can use, but it makes sense because it's rebirth. How much value are you putting on the rebirth, right? How much value is with Uranus making things unstable? How much value are you willing to truly and genuinely see? Like your value of something you have could be circumstantial. It's the 8th house. When something goes to die, when something goes to be locked away, imprisoned, shared resources. You might be over fixated on your own resources, but your wounds externally are healing, and that makes sense to you, but you feel like something's off internally. So take that tip. The star card's telling you to go to the unconscious, go to the realm of conscious and unconscious, that in between space, observing your thoughts and feelings, right? But learning how to carry that out and express that in a way that what you have, the value of it, you are using the value, and you're going and buying, you're buying, attention to match what you have. You're doing business right now. You're learning how to see what's external, what you express as far as yourself, and the things that you will do with your associates and people, places, and things around you that you value and compromising for, sharing the stage for. You're willing to share the stage with your associates, or you are willing to allow your associates to help you build the stage. You're willing to put the same for you, Leos in the 11th house. You're learning from Taurus, learning how to get your hands a little bit dirty with people that are, you're allowing to help you, but allowing isn't just sitting on your ass, and that's not your fault. Lions are in in Africa, it's a vast plain where you can just sit and look, or you can sit in the brush. But how do you think you found that brush? How do you think you found the tree, that one watering hole? Because it's Taurus. in the 8th house. Is something that you have based off something going through a death, a rebirth, a change, or a transformation, or a deep mysticism or a discovery about yourself. So that's what this tarot card, the star card, is telling you, Taurus, to freaking take care of yourself, even though it doesn't make sense. Go into your conscious and subconscious and see the things that you value that you have, and then you will be able to go out and express that via Venus and your house, your planetary ruler in Leo, externally, and valuing that. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all. Enjoy this one card pull, and we gonna ride. Still de-escalating in this full moon Taurus exaltation. Thank y'all.